Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 7 of Let's Play Quantum Leap for CK2. So we're King Joffrey of France. Became king. This is the first time I've played CK2 after having formatted my hard drive and reinstalling Windows and all that. So I'm still a little bit leery about crashes and things, but we're hoping that those problems are gone. We need to go on a pilgrimage. I shall go on a pilgrimage to seek God's grace. I shall visit Rome. We'll go to Rome. You want me to join in the Second Byzantine Holy War of Cilicia? Alright, sure. Why not? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a little bit of a war there, isn't it? Cilicia. He's trying to take this from that. Good luck, sir. We're not actually going to help you. We said we would, but we're not going to. We're large enough now that we actually can afford a couple of retinues. So let's go ahead and pick up a couple of the little tiny guys. As far as factions go, we have none. We are on minimum crown authority, autonomous vassals. Apparently, we can already go to free investiture. Or actually, no, apparently we're already on papal. I thought you couldn't do that till the year 1000. That seems strange. Huh. So like England, for instance, like what kind of crown law do you have? Can't see their laws. That's interesting, very interesting. That should make it very easy to like do stuff with college cardinals. Or rather, sorry, it gives us the ability to like ask for things from the Pope. Request money, for instance. If he liked us a little bit better, we could spend piety for money. And popes have a tendency to become very, very rich. The more money they have, and the higher their income, the more money they give us. Oh, in fact, he's giving us money for for having joined that war. That's great. Thanks, dude. Right, King Louis III of Aquitaine wants us to help out in his call to arms against Prince Yves. There's multiple wars. Sure, we'll join all of your wars. Why not? We're only going to raise our vassal levies because I don't want to have any factions become a problem. We just came into power, so we'll rally to this spot here. Do we want to gain the trait Charitable? I think so. Charitable's a good trait. Extra diplomacy couldn't hurt. Rome! Yay! We need to nominate a king of France. Let's see. We don't have a son yet. I'm still missing my quick son that I had in a previous playthrough that crashed. I guess we would go with... God, it's just a bunch of women. Guess we have to vote for her. 20% chance to gain diplomacy or gain intrigue and learning. Intrigue and learning. Cool, we gained 1 point of intrigue. Nice. Great experience, and the regency's over. I love it. Every time you load up CK2 now in the month of December, it plays that song. It's like a 100% chance. Bum, 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 bum. Makes me feel like Christmas. We're at war, so we can't hold a feast. And we collected a tithe. Nice, have a whole bunch of money now. What to spend it on, I wonder. We are about to lose this holy war for Cilicia. It doesn't really matter to me too much, but I don't know why. Count Yves, war for Aquitaine, so that's this fella. He is kinsman. Could go siege his holding. I'm assuming that that's why Orleans is involved. Yeah, so we're just sieging through one of the vassals. It's fine. Seems fine. Totally expel the Jews. Getting rid of our burden, our debt. There's also, yeah, there is also a bonus to having Jewish people on your council. So we just gained Abba. Let's make Abba into our spy master. See if anything interesting can happen. We'll have him plot in the capital. I still do want this county. So why don't we do that at the same time? Let's split this army in half. Park it over in that county, because we're not nearly at the domain limit. And now that we're there, we will go ahead and revoke the County of Nevers. Oh, we actually don't have enough plot power. Wow. Lots of people involved, but not enough plot power. We had enough before we became king, but then it all went away. It's rather unfortunate. So what to do? I mean, I've become king. I feel like Joffrey's done a good job here. He's got pretty good traits: gregarious, just, kind, charitable. All we really need to do is get out of war so we can go on a hunt and flip Slothful over to Diligent, and then we've got a pretty awesome character. We also need a baby. Byzantine Empress. Well, the daughter of the Byzantine Emperor. Sister of the Byzantine Emperor. Could make a baby for us. That'd be great. I think the problem is that I'm lazy, right? I have Slothful, and she has Slothful. So we're just too lazy to get around to shagging. You know, we're just like, yeah. Can't be bothered to actually try to make a baby. It's too much work. Okay, looks like that ended in white peace. We are still at war with the Muslims. We've got Sultan Al-Mundir of the Umayyad Sultanate doing a holy war for Barcelona, trying to take this duchy. And at the same time, we've got the Aghlabid holy war for Mallorca, so they're trying to take the island. We're not going to succeed on the island, I think, because I don't really have very many boats. And by very many, I mean 0. Meanwhile, we could, if we felt so inclined, raise some mercenaries and help out. We're not zealous, but let's go ahead and give it a go. Let's disband the troops, raise up everything. We don't have any holy orders, but we'll hire, which one? You? He's fairly good. Oh yeah, he's a little bit better. We'll take Bouchard. And now we'll gather everyone together. And we'll take our 6,000 troops. Oh, look at that. I actually have land over there. Weird. We'll take all these troops together and we'll go win one of these wars for them. It's just the right thing to do. As a Christian. Catholic. Same difference. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, also, we should probably change our advisors because we can. Childebrand's my heir, and he also wants to become marshal, so that's fine. How are we doing on the next cardinal, anyway? Any chance we might be able to get our guy in? Bishop Payne. A learned Jewish man has appeared in your court. He comes highly recommended in the arts of bookkeeping and administration. Yuda. Let's see if he actually is any good. Yuda has 14 stewardship. He's equivalent to our current character, so we will change him out because there are events that can happen by having Jewish council members. So we do want to do that. 460. Actually, Auxerre has much better troops. We should totally change this guy over to the other spot. He should be training troops there. Alright, let's go take care of these Muslims. Get off our land! It's my lawn! Can't even change commanders because we're on, like, basically no crown authority. Naturally, we crossed the river because I didn't pay attention. No surprise there. But we have a very significant force. In fact, let's go ahead and assault that back before we go chase. They are starting to siege through the locations here in that duchy. Somebody seeks to kill me! Dorothea of Aquitaine. How about we just throw you in prison? I'm really tempted to execute you now as well, just to spite her. Hey, a mayor. Cool. Mayors are worth money. And Rudolph, my vassal, the former king. I think it was the former king, right? We'll just keep him in prison. That's where he belongs. So what would we do next? Like, what's the goal here? We don't have claims to any other kingdoms. We are the king of France, so we could look at the de jure borders of France and try to, try to get people in. Like this guy. King of Aquitaine down here actually has some of the land that's supposed to be part of my realm. So we could totally attack him after we're done helping him. Other than that, France does slightly extend into this area here. We could attack Lotharingia, my King Louis the Cruel. We could attack him over those two counties. We could... That's really about it. Let's check the ledger just to see if we have any potential inheritances. None! Yay! So we could do what we always, we could go fabricate claims on Ireland. Seems like a very Northern Lion type thing to do. Let's try it. Fabricate claims, go. I'm expecting that we're going to see a white peace or surrender here very soon. Being charitable is about loving other human beings and forgiving them the trespasses they do to us. Talk to a courtier. Yep, so he won. Now we're still at war over this one. That is this guy attacking from Mallorca, but we don't have any boats. So we're just going to go home, pretend like we don't know about it. He's going to lose. Once the sieges finish and he starts getting his ticking war score, all these guys, everyone on our side, doesn't matter. He's going to win. It's a very good thing for him to have attacked. He has boats, we don't. Very smart. Stand all the troops down, keep the retinue alive. Technology-wise, I wonder if we might be able to pick up some more technology. Maybe we move our capital to a better location. 111. We don't even have capital, the traditional capital of France. Well, at the very least, let's get our guy training troops in the right territory, and then maybe we can get enough plot power if we bribe a few people. Yeah, that seems worthwhile. 35 gold for that? Sure. I want my land. Give me my land. We're almost there. We need 3% more. Jeez. Darn. We just can't get to 80%. It's just not possible. Prisoners complaining? Well, then you shouldn't have tried to kill me. Gonna have to wait for the... This invasion, this war down here to end so that I can go on a hunt. Or go have a feast, and then we'll actually be able to get enough people involved to do that plot. Oh, nope, never mind, we just picked him up. There we go. She'll say no. Then war it is. And we just sit there. I already had an army. Our retinue's already sitting there. Seems fine. Do we have anybody on board? No. Can't quite seem to compete with this. I don't want to spend money on it either. Seems unnecessary. We don't even have a proper heir. It's just so sad that we don't have an heir. Let's vote for Giselle. It's probably who I was already voting for. Duchess Regalind and Duke Rudolph. So Duchess Regalind probably doesn't like us. And this guy doesn't like us either, the former king. We might want to... get him to go away. Could just ransom him, take the money, and then send him a gift. It's not my fault that nobody likes you, dude. Send him a gift right back. So he just paid us 145, we then give him 132. We end up still coming out ahead in the deal, plus it kind of gets rid of some of the opinion problems. Wants control of the county of Rouen? Why are you still in prison? Huh. Could have sworn that I just did that before having done that. It's very strange. Alright, you want control of the county of Rouen. You have the Duchy of Normandy. And so, therefore, you feel like you deserve to have probably both of these characters as your direct vassal. Kind of makes sense. Alternatively, we could just try to give that duchy to somebody else if we catch him doing something nasty. But let's try to get our vassals to like us again. So we got the Count of someplace. Ambitious little boy for a 14-year-old. He lives in Bourbon. I would love to be able to improve relations with him, but I kind of do want to fabricate a claim on that other territory. I think that'd be funny. Let's see if we can get him to let us educate him. Not a high enough opinion. That's fine. We'll just carry on trying to take over small counties and things. So we're pretty young, 26. We still have a lot that we get to do with this character, assuming we actually don't die soon. And I'm compelled to feel concerned about not having an heir, even though it really doesn't matter in this series. You know? I hate being called into wars over Mallorca. Oh, and actually they had boats. What do you know? Somebody had boats. Lotharingia did. Probably because of the, maybe because they had a republic or something. And he actually landed his army. Okay, well, I guess all the more reason to actually raise up our troops and try to go fight them. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here, though. I will see you in the next video, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.